everyone. I decided to do another episode on a different market, Palmetto Bay. I have Scheherazade playing in the background, so hopefully it won't get intense while I'm trying to film this video. So in talking about comps when you're trying to sell a house, you want to look at a few different factors, but when it comes to the prices of properties that have sold, I usually like to look at it in terms of price per square foot. And I usually like to look at the municipality, unless it's unincorporated Miami-Dade or a large municipality. But in the case of Palmetto Bay, I would first look at Palmetto Bay, and then I would look at what I call the micro market, which would be homes within maybe a half a mile, a quarter of a mile radius around the house, and similar in size, style, bedrooms, bathrooms, that kind of a thing. So anyway, I was running some comps for a friend in the Palmetto Bay area, and I found that in Palmetto Bay, inventory shifted dramatically. Inventory went from about 5 months in August to 11.7 months, and those numbers are end of September. So what that tells me is a couple things. When kids go back to school, there's always an increase in inventory, and then usually there's some good absorption, so people put their properties on the market after kids go back into school here, trying to sell it before the end of the year. But again, in November through Super Bowl, things slow down. People are focused on the holidays and not so much on real estate, so that inventory will go up again over the holidays and then will come back down, usually right after Super Bowl. So 11.7 months of inventory is starting to be a buyer's market. When you have a stable market, you have 6 to 9 months of inventory. You have less than 6 months of inventory. Then you have a seller's market where things are selling very quickly. There are multiple offers on properties. It's competitive. It's hard to get into a property. 6 to 9 months is just very stable, normal. And then over 9 months is when you start to see properties linger on the market longer. You start to see things like seller contributions coming back. And there's a possibility that you also start to see homes selling for a significant amount less than the list price, which typically in Miami for the last 5 to 7 years, we've had properties selling pretty close to list price. And you're talking 90, 95, 98% in some cases for list price. It's been a very competitive market. But in the suburbs right now, particularly the ones that have appreciated a lot over the last 5 years, there's some inventory on the market. And while it's not terrible, keep in mind that Brickell during the recession had 65 months of inventory. That's a long time. What is that, 5 years? 65 months? Can't do this in my head, but that is almost 5.5 years of inventory Brickell had during the recession. So 11.7 months, nothing to freak out about. So yeah, that's it. And then the average price per square foot that I found in Palmetto Bay over the last 3 months, and this is only for properties listed under 600,000. Average price per square foot in the whole municipality was $211, and in the area between Mitchell Drive and 164 and Palmetto Road and Galloway. So that was the geographic area that I used. So in that area, price per square foot was going for $270 a square foot for a 3-bedroom ranch style property, about 2,000 square feet. And for both 3 and 4 bedroom properties in that area, the average price per square foot was about $260. I think that's all I wanted to say, and if you've been watching this and you're interested in real estate and the market, I am open to ideas on what you would like to see in terms of blogging. So if there's anything you'd really like to learn about, you want me to blog about, please let me know. And thanks for watching.